I remember when I was a kid, one of the most embarrassing situation I had was to be with grown-ups that was drunk when they were, yeah, come here, sit in Uncle Ben's knee here, yeah, oh, you have been a strong boy. And they were, when they were patting you on your head, it was like, and it was just uncomfortable. So I didn't, as a kid, I didn't like grown-ups that was drunk. But there were other benefits with it, because those nights you could stay up longer, you can eat candy, you get money from some of the adults on the party, so it was like, there were some benefits, but it was always uncomfortable. And then when I came into the process of being a grown-up and become a man, of course I was looking at what is men doing? Yeah, they're drinking alcohol. So when I was 12, 13 years old, I was drinking for the first time. Was it a pleasant experience? No. I threw up, and it was like, I didn't feel comfortable at all. It was painful, actually. And so the teenage relationship to alcohol was like, I stopped asking, who am I? What is the purpose of life? And I've actually found it in liquor, in bottles. What we know today, alcohol is good for many things. Cleaning engines, having them in as a petrol, but putting it in your body, it's like intoxicating. So, yeah. So the teenage phase of finding out who I am and what the purpose of life is was actually on a regular basis drinking alcohol, just to get the courage to go up to Jennifer and said, "Hey Jennifer, you're a really good looking piece." And the only way for Jennifer to feel attraction to me, because if she's sober she will be like, oh no, not that guy. The only way for Jennifer to feel some kind of attraction to me in this kind of thing, if Jennifer also is like, oh yeah, oh. And maybe Jennifer just stood around the corner from the schoolyard, throwing up like, and after that we leaned up on the wall and kissing each other. I mean, it's spring break experience. So I can just tell for myself, I stopped looking for who am I and what is the purpose in life as soon as I got these kind of chemical solutions to that, because I became someone. I never, why should I go in a dance course to be embarrassed, 14 years old, like don't know what kind of stance I will do, when I can drink alcohol and be the king? Saturday Night Fever. I mean, and then, so we leave the teenage period and the teenage phase with alcohol and go into adulthood. And I mean, when I'm going back, I had the blessing to not been drinking alcohol for many, many years. But when I'm going back to my old environment with my old friends from school, it's like, I'm sorry to say, and these, I love my school friends, but I'm sorry to say, I'm sitting there in a bar with them and they're starting to get drunk and they start, oh yeah, yeah, you will always be in my heart, you know, oh. And when you're sober, it's so much easier to look at the illusionist, King Alcohol, in the right perspective, and also see that for most people, the questions, who am I and what is the purpose of life, ends when chemical substance comes into their life.